Hester Waas was born on May 2, 1927 in Amsterdam. When she was 3 years old, her family moved to Zandvoort on the coast of the Netherlands. They lived there until after Hitler came to power and invaded Holland on May 10, 1940. After 5 days of fighting, the Netherlands surrendered to the Nazis. Hester still lived a fairly normal life until about 2 years later when it was no longer safe to live there. The Waas family went back to Amsterdam where one of Hester's uncles lived. She found a job there but was the only one who did in her family. They and all other Jews faced enormous discrimination. About a month after Hester and her family moved back to Amsterdam, her family, with the exception of her, got a notification to go to what the Germans called work camps. In that time, many did not know the true horrors of what these places did to those who went there. This would be the last time Hester ever saw her family. A while later, Hester met a friend on the street and informed Hester. She says to me, "I can get you into hiding because eventually they, the Nazis, will get you also." Hester Kool. Hester was given a passport under the name Helena and fled to Haarlem. She then went to live in a house of a church organist, where she continued to live there until the war ended. There she was treated like a maid at age 15, caring for the children and sleeping in the attic. When the war was finally over, Hester found out that she had a grandfather living in the United States. However, the family where she stayed forbade her to leave and would not sign any papers to allow her to leave. One day, Hester finally stole the papers and ran away to her uncle and aunt's house. She finally arrived in New Jersey in July 1947. She later married a man named Sam and had 3 children. In 1990, she moved to Seattle and worked for the Holocaust Center for Humanity. Hester gave talks to schools as well, telling others about her past experience. Hester Kool's story is very unique and gives me a feeling that, even in the darkest times, when it seems like you're at your lowest point in your life, that eventually you will come back, stronger than ever, able to accomplish anything. Hester is a brave, passionate survivor that I look up to and admire, along with all of the other Holocaust survivors.